Aquarius.
Hello.
Aquarius. Do, do, do.
Shh.
Hi.
Hey, Megan.
This is Katie.
Yes.
What's up?
And we're those fucking angels. We are here for your July reading for, like, what she said. Aquarius.
I don't know why you're getting a sing-song version, but that's right now. I don't know. It felt right.
If you haven't been here before, always located below is the Universal Agenda link. That is where Katie goes over the transits that will influence and have to do with the next month and your readings, along with any announcements, the card blessings, stuff like that. But in the meantime,
We both have Capricorn parents, and I mean, not Capricorn. I don't know why I just said that. I meant Aquarius.
yes. I have an Aquarius father. She has an Aquarius mother. So we kind of get a little bit of as a whole, we understand the masculine and feminine.
I mean, if you can understand an Aquarian at all, we at least take a really decent stab at it from, or at least we try to sew our experiences together and try to form a yin-yang version of our experiences together, but
you never can
Aquarians
understand that
are just Aquarians, man. You guys are great.
So let's see what's going on for you guys.
Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles.
Seems like you guys have been getting some work done.
So it seems like you've planted a lot of seeds during the time you've probably been one of the most productive people in quarantine.
I was just about to say that you've taken advantage of
quite
this
literally.
quarantine.
I've seen a lot of my Aquarian friends gardening and baking and making incredible things, so I feel like you're definitely on top of the list of either somebody that's been doing crafty things or learning a new skill or perfecting an art, and you're like kind of excited because you're being able to be out and enjoy a little bit of a taste of summer and showing people what your fruits are, or at least you're at least having that experience
totally
mentally
agree.
up here, like you're imagining it, like it's not quite coming to fruition, but you see the plants, you know they're growing, and you're kind of like daydreaming.
Well, if you come with me tomorrow in the morning, you can check out my dad's ginormous garden. He's even growing corn.
Does he have tomatoes?
Yes.
I'm in.
There's a little bit of everything, and I mean everything.
I'm an 11th house Aries, so I carry a lot of Aquarian vibes myself. We can get a little weird, but we like really nice, good ingredients. We like them handled the right way, and a full garden. There's nothing that gives us any more pleasure than something done to perfection, given like time to come into fruition, just like
Yes.
what you planted.
Now I have a quote for you, Aquariuses, to meditate on. It says, "Do not think." Oh my God! I swear I shuffled, and this is the same.
It's that dumb gibberty jabber.
Yeah, but it's the same gibberty jabberty card that was in Capricorn. So I've had to read this card a few times now. She's even given it a shot
at it, and it's a really hard written card. So we'll take.
It's interesting.
Just listen. We'll get some good out of it, trust me, but it's funny.
Here we go. Do not think a small virtue will not return in your future lives. Just as falling drops of water will fill a large container, the little virtues, they steadfast accumulate, will completely overwhelm them.
You almost have it. Like, you almost think you have it. And you want to concentrate on the meaning of profundity. Because it's a quote from Buddha, supposedly on this card.
Yeah, but it's a little...
Like, I think it's saying that a droplet eventually turns into an ocean. And a few good seeds planted in the right soil...
With the right amount of water.
With the right care.
I said that really weird.
It's okay. So did that card. Everything's weird right now. That's how it is. We'll just have to handle it. But it's never too late to start accumulating baby steps, little finite changes.
But it is possible to give too much attention and overwhelm things, like giving plants too much water, and you can ideally kill them.
Too much sunshine will burn them.
So the factor of overwhelming, but I feel like in the right balance of things, with the right I want to say not equation, but the right I don't fucking know. Go on. I'll think of it.
Okay, that's cool. Well, we have the Ten of Cups. If you know the tarot decks, by now you've seen for a second what we have.
Tarot
decks. It's like, it's probably has to do with a relationship or things that just make you feel your best self.
There's a good chance you've been putting a lot of work into the relationship you're in, and you're finally feeling like things are starting to pay off. But too much attention in certain areas will cause an overwhelm. In an example, if you're constantly always texting somebody, nobody wants that. You're going to make them feel a little overwhelmed. If you're constantly going through someone's stuff, like, there's certain balance to things to make things go well. And I'm actually kind of getting the feeling that you're really on track for the most part.
Like, it seems like you've done a lot of groundwork to plant the seeds for a happy ending, the kind that almost anybody craves to have. So it's also physical. Like, you are likely to probably, this has to do with probably moving in together with somebody. Because the sevens always echo the Chariot card, which is a moving card. And I know this is like watching things come to fruition and it's not moving yet. But it's like the groundwork's getting laid to move in with somebody and probably start a family. I think that in your heart, you're playing out this scenario in your mind already. And you really, this is what you've been having play over and over. Maybe it's come up in dreams because the Ten of Cups is a Mars and Pisces card, and Mars has been in Pisces for a while now, and it's about to leave. So I feel like there's just a stimulation of your imagination and your ideals and what you want in a relationship has all been like beginning to manifest, and you're starting to see things and you're like getting excited, and you can tell that things are going to be going like you hoped.
Kind of like, remember back when you were in elementary school and you were supposed to have a field trip the next day and you just couldn't sleep because you were just so excited. It's
because you already know what direction things are in a way.
It's like right at that point where it's like, oh my gosh, it's here, like. So, which is fun. Like, everybody does that. Like, it's just a part of being excited and feeling emotions.
You know what I used to do as a kid, though?
What?
On more than one occasion. I'd be like, say I was rehearsing for a play as a kid. I remember this happening at least once.
You'd shit your pants?
No. No. Thanks, though. Ew.
I just want to see what you'd say.
No. I would, like, prepare for it and go to all the rehearsals and everything. Like, be on cue. By the time the day came, I was, like, late out of bed. I didn't realize what day it was. Like, I didn't realize it was showtime that day. I was just, like, completely, like, in a mind fog. Like, la 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 la.
Sounds like something you would do.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that you've done that, like, when we've had, like, a spray tan appointment, or, like, no, I think it was when we were actually working at the pumpkin patch or something like that, and you're like, why are you up so early? I'm like, because we have work. You're like, oh!
And I knew it, but I didn't know it.
Yeah, so.
That's what that's weird. Like, this card.
That's hilarious. All right, so now I have a quote for you guys to meditate on, another one. Sounds like you Aquariuses need to do some meditating. Even if you donated 300 pots of cooked food 3 times a day, so that's a total of 900 in case you don't know how to do math. Just kidding.
Wow, this reading is spicy.
I'm just kidding. It could not compare to even a fraction of the merit from just a moment's love. So if you're doing things out of love, you're on the right path. But if you're not doing things out of love, if you're doing it to try to impress somebody, if you're doing it because...
That's not what they're doing. This is a love thing.
Well, I'm Libra. You gotta give both sides of it to give the whole experience.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? So... you're doing it with love and we can see it. Okay? I cut straight to the point. Sorry for giving both spectrums.
No. Don't be sorry. You've been laying the groundwork and fertile soil for this relationship. Like, you've done a lot of inward work on your own. And I feel like I almost sense like you're relishing the last few things that it's going to take to pull this shit together, because once it's together, and that's the end of that. So you don't even know what the next project is that you're going to put your energy into. Could be.
Once they're out, it's never the same.
Dun. So there's a new journey next after the 10 of Cups. It is a conclusion, a happy conclusion, but then there's more. So
sounds like there's a new chapter starting for you guys in a way for the month of July.
I know an Aquarian male who just professed his love to somebody, so I feel like this is definitely on the road for that.
I love that.
It's sweet.
Alrighty, Aquarius, this is your July reading from you girls, and we will see you in the next one.
Yay!
Bye, guys.